Good afternoon, everybody. Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People, February 14th, 2018. You guys are not going to believe this. This is so unbelievable. This is freaking me out, guys. Come on, let's everybody pay attention. Look at this, guys. Look at the origin and history of 9/11. 9/11 origin and history, okay? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Okay, the 3-digit telephone number 911 has been designated as the universal emergency number for citizens throughout the United States to request emergency assistance. It is intended as a nationwide telephone number and gives the public fast and easy access to public safety advertising point. In the United States, the first catalyst for a nationwide emergency telephone number was in 1957 when the National Association of Fire Chiefs recommended use of a single number for reporting fires. In 1967, the President's Commission on Law Enforcement and Administration of Justice recommended that a single number should be established nationwide for reporting emergency situations. The use of different telephone numbers for each type of emergency was determined to be contrary to the purpose of a single universal number. Other federal government agencies and various governmental officials also supported and encouraged the recommendation as a result of the immense interest in the issue. The President's Commission on Civil Disorders turned to the Federal Communications Commission for a solution. In November 1967, the FCC met with the American Telephone and Telegraph Company to find a means of establishing a universal emergency number that could be implemented quickly. In 1968, AT&T announced that it would establish the digits 911, 911 as the emergency code throughout the United States. The code 911 was chosen because it best fits the needs of all parties involved. First and most important, it met public requirements because it is brief, easily remembered, and can be dialed quickly. Second, because it is a unique number, never having been authorized as an office code, area code, or service code. It best met the long-range numbering plans and switching configurations of the telephone industry. Congress backed AT&T's proposal and passed legislation allowing use of only the numbers 911 when creating a single emergency calling service, thereby making 911 a standard emergency number nationwide. A bell system policy was established to absorb the cost of central office modifications and any additions necessary to accommodate the 911 code as part of the general rate base. With enhanced 911 or 911, local PSAPs are responsible for paying network trunking costs according to tariffed rates and for purchasing telephone answering equipment from the vendor of their choice. On February 16th, 1968, Senator Rankin Fite completed the first 911 call made in the United States in Haleyville, Alabama. The serving telephone company was then Alabama Telephone Company. This Haleyville 911 system is still in operation today. So let me repeat that. On February 16th, 1968, the first 911 call was made in the United States. In where? Haleyville, Alabama. Oh my gosh. February 16th, 1968. What does that mean? February 16th, 2018 is the 50-year anniversary exactly of the first use of the 911 emergency service in the United States. This is incredible. Why is this incredible? Okay, because we've got the 911 connections with everything we are looking at based on the destruction of the temples, based on the Twin Towers, based on all of the disasters that have happened throughout the world. Every time there's an emergency in the world, 911 is called. 911 is the 9th of Ab, the Jewish 9/11. The temples were destroyed on 9/11. The Twin Towers were destroyed on 9/11. Benghazi took place on 9/11. And 9/11 is related to every disaster that happens. Every time something bad happens, 911, 911. Okay, so February 16th is the 29th day of the 11th month on the Hebrew calendar. 11/29, which is a double 9/11. This is the day that we are watching. I think we have more than 50 signs now. My next video is going to be, I'm going to put together all the signs that we have seen in one video, in one document, and I'm going to go over all the signs in one full swoop. But right now, what we are looking at is this 9/11 origin. Goes back 50 years to the day, and that is the number of Jubilee. 50 years. 9/11 Jubilee. Emergency of emergencies. I have nothing else to add to this, guys. This is so amazing and incredible. I don't know what more to say. I'm going to do my next video, and I hope everybody's ready. I hope everybody's ready. I pray you guys are blessed. Amen.